Hi guys and girls, John Talley here with Partzilla.com. What we're going to be looking at today is a potential no start scenario with our 2007 Honda TRX 400EX. Alright, so you're getting ready to go ride. It's Saturday, you walk outside, turn your key on, hit your start button and nothing happens. Alright, as we can see there's no light on, or our neutral indication light wouldn't even come on. So something systemic is going on here. What do we need to look at? Well, the first thing we need to look at is the battery voltage. Let's take a look at it and make sure it's okay. All right, so we set our meter to DC. Hook up our ground. Let's take a quick peek in there. 12.87, I'd say that's good. So the problem must lie somewhere else. All right, the next place you need to look, particularly on this model, is this little junction right here, because that has a main fuse that operates the entire machine. So let's pull that cover off. And looky there, looks like somebody put in a incorrect fuse. That should have a 15 in it. Well, guess what? You can see right there that the filament is blown. So that is our culprit. Honda is nice enough to send us an extra one. It's just a one right in front of where the main fuse sits. Pop that back in place, and I'm betting she'll start up now. Light is on. Hit our start button. There you go. Okay, as far as diagnosing something, it doesn't get much simpler than that. Let's say you replaced, or your fuse was okay and it still didn't want to start. Where would you need to go next? All right, what I would probably look at first would be this solenoid down here. Because if you've got a green light up top and you're hitting your start button and nothing's happening, that isn't getting activated. So what you can do to test it right at the battery, disconnect it from the main vehicle harness, and with just one jumper, you want to go with the yellow and green stripe over to your negative. When the machine turned off, take the yellow with the red stripe and just touch it to your positive. And what that's going to do is just turn the engine over. So guess what? That solenoid is working correctly, as well as the starter. But let's go one step further. Let's say that you hit it and you heard the solenoid click, but it didn't turn over. And the click that you're going to be listening for is sounds like this. I just happen to have a brand new one, which we're going to do the same thing we just did with the one that was mounted on the machine. You're going to hear it click. Hear that? What that's doing is actually pulling up a set of contacts that's making these 2 points come together inside of that. So if you heard it click and it still didn't turn over the starter, that probably means you have a bad starter. Listen, this is just a few tricks of the trade, to where you can quickly diagnose a no-start condition. As you're going through it, if you find out that you need the starter solenoid or the starter itself, Honda's nice enough to send another fuse, so at least that'll get you back on the trail. But I would advise you to go ahead and replace it, because you may need that replacement at some point in time. Well, listen, if you need any of these parts, please come see us at Partzilla.com. And if you have any questions or comments, having a little bit of trouble figuring out your own machine, leave them down below, and I'll do my best to answer them and guide you through this process. Listen, we appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.